What's up everyone, today we're back with another booster box opening. We have 2 boxes of Parallactic Clash from CardFight Vanguard. I believe this one is from one of the newer series, the Divine, Will Dress, whatever the new ones are called. I just finished it too, at least the one in English. But watching that again made me want to get back into Vanguard for a little while, so I'll probably play this, realize no one around me plays it, and then stop playing it for another year or two. And then I do have the Dear Days 1 on PC. I was debating on getting Dear Days 2, but it is a little bit expensive, so if that's something you guys would be interested in seeing me stream or just make some videos on, I can do that. There's the little pamphlet. And then these ones also do come with like a little overdrive trigger pack or drive +1 packs. I believe it just has one of the cards with a bumped rarity. But apart from that, we can get into these. And then I think these have like 16 packs in them. So we'll do the drive pack first. And we got a Drag Ritter card. Double rare already. And then we can get into the first pack. And then just for my sanity, I don't think I'll be talking too much. I know that's kind of a blessing for most of you. I am annoying. Just because I got quite a few packs to go to and no one wants to hear me. Ooh, we already got one of the free run cards from this. Oh, and this one also has the free run collab in it. So expect to see free run, Fern, Stark, and hopefully we get a couple other characters. That might be a fun theme deck to build if I buy any more of these. We got one of the element triggers, Aurora Battle Princess, and we got our first triple rare. Nice. And then as always, I'll try to sleeve some of the higher rarity cards. Just because I have kids that like to mess with my stuff and look at them. Speaking of, we got Stark. And I kind of ruined it, but we got another triple rare. This one, I think the full frame card actually sells for quite a bit of money at the moment. Not sure off the top of my head, but when I was looking at them, I think it was right around $200 for the full frame. Ooh! And we got a SP. More rings. But in the comments, let me know what you guys think of all of the rarities that Vanguard has now. I know it used to just be like standard rare, double, triple, and then they have their special parallels like this guy. I've always liked the special ones. I like the full art. Sometimes the text is a little harder to read. And we got a stand trigger for the new element triggers. And we got free run. And we got our full frame rare. Our first frame rare, I should say. Perfect guard and a jello dog. Just put some of you guys on nerves. I'll cut a few of these open, see if it's a little faster. We got Abominate, Luminant, Researcher, Reynold. Ooh, we got free run. I think there's 2 copies of her, and we got a double rare in this one too. But there's 2 copies of her. One of them, I believe, is like her winter outfit. Journey to the Resting Place. Oh, nope, kind of fudged that one up. RIP. stuff up later. Mischief sticker. Oh, we got one of the tokens. And we got another free run card. Not free run, and a double rare. Get these. I'm already running out. This one sleeve as well. Okie dokie. Back into it. Speaking of earlier, looks like that may be the full frame artwork. So I think this is the one that's actually worth a little bit out of the set. Unfortunately, I probably will be holding on to it until its value dwindles. Excuse me. Landscape, another free run. We got a trigger and a double rare. Also, let me know in the comments, like, how many of you guys, if there's anyone watching this one, actually played Vanguard from its original release all the way up until these new sets. Because every time I get back on it, ooh, energy. I feel like less and less people actually play. And we got a double rare for this one. I'm a little bit mixed with these newer sets. I do miss, as much as a logistical nightmare it must have been, juggling over 32 clans and everything. I miss them being their own parts, like Royal Paladins, Shadows, Gold Paladins, Oracle Think Tank, Genesis. Granted, at least this way, in having just the 6 main ones, a little bit easier to juggle. And they can actually print out generic support for every kind of sub-faction, instead of each set only having 1 or 2 of the original factions. Oh, we got one of the perfect cards for her, and an over trigger, and a perfect card. But I know, at least in just triggers alone, it's a little easier building these decks than it used to be, because you had to have, or it's preferred to have triggers of the same faction. So with every faction, they had to have 4 different trigger cards. Okie dokie. Next up, let's try it this way for a couple. Drum Wombat. Ruin that one again. Perfect guard. And we got Zora. Got another energy. Another free run card. And a perfect card. And a triple rare, it looks like. Ooh, just realizing, looking up at that, yep, all the free run ones have a special symbol on them. But it looks like all the cards in the background may be throwing off the focus, so I'll review that later in the video as well, and if it is messing with it, let me know in the comments, and I'll probably just start stacking them up off to the side. Okay, we should be finishing up this one. Another free run card. Up. Keep messing these ones up. And we got our final triple rare. That's another thing I miss as well. Kagero and Narukami. I was always a fan of Draconic Overlord, but I started playing the game with the Thunderbreak Dragon starter deck. There's all of these ones. Go through these, and then we'll get into the other box here in a second. I can get this one open. Same contents, same pamphlet. Just hopefully we get a different card in that drive pack. And we did. This time we got a storage shell one, triple rare as well. Have to decide how I want to organize these. Let me. And then I do have one of those weird screen protectors that kind of prevent people from peeking on your phone. I realize while I record with it, I can't see anything my phone is displaying. So I'll have to either get a little monitor for it or periodically have to stand up to check on it. And we already got our first triple rare. Well, I guess second, including the drive pack. Another storage. We got a lot of her so far. Another free run. And we got a shiny one. Another Track Ritter card. Ooh, we got one of the tokens, I believe, with the Researcher Lab. Speed Cultivator, Track Ritter, and then Steam Preferment. Free run one, perfect card, Ultra Dragon, and Crimson Moonlight. I know the Crimson Moonlight is also one of the chase cards for the double rare slot. I think it's the only double rare that's actually worth some monies. We got another full frame. And that's it for that one. Gonna line things up. It's definitely faster ripping the side on these ones. Another free run. Plunge Dragon, Gear Eel. Ooh, and we actually have the triple rare, and we have an SP of him now. At least I think that's the one. There's so many just full art cards in this set. I tend to get the dragons at least a little bit mixed up. Got the Ice Mage from Free Run, another perfect card, another Slime Doggo, and one of the triple rare researchers. I believe she goes with those aura cards. Put this off to the side. Oh, just a double rare on that. On to the next. Another token. And we got Fern. And a double rare. burn sleeve up. And then, as I recall from looking at some of the cards, I believe one of the playstyles for the free run deck is more about the order cards. So some of the older cards are marked as grimoire cards. So the more unique ones you have, those will kind of dictate her ability. Then a lot of them, triple rare. A lot of them do have the caveat of you can only have the one copy of an order for each one. So it prevents you from spamming all of them. Well, one of a bunch. Ooh. Steam Gunner. And this is the other free run that I was talking about earlier. Oh my god, I messed that up. And a double rare. And next one. We got another over trigger. And a perfect guard. I did notice one thing about playing the CardFight Deer Days, the first one. I feel out of all the matches I did, I've drawn my over trigger more than it's ever actually gone off. And then when you play in the campaign mode, they almost always get theirs. Which does make it a little bit harder and more engaging, but it gets very annoying when they always get it. Another trigger. Another track raider. We got a frame rare. Another energy counter. Another free run card. A silly but fun journey. Unbeatable. And a triple rare. If I can get it. Oh, that's why I like scissors. Okay. Thunder Mermaid, Depth Picker, Teardrop. Kind of already exposing one of these cards already. We got a rare plus and a double rare. Whew. That will wrap it up for this one. Definitely let me know if you guys like it when I don't talk as much during these ones. It would appear I just got a notification. But if you do like these more quiet videos, and if you just want me to shut up and open the packs, I can do that. If not, let me know what other card games you would like to see. As I mentioned before, I like Vanguard, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Pokemon, and a little bit of everything else in between. Right now, I am also heavily into the Journey TCG. I just finished opening up two of the original, first set booster boxes as shorts, and then I did a full video that I'll also be making shorts out of the reprint set, which made a bunch of corrections and spelling typos. And they even added some alt art cards as well, which is pretty cool. So if you guys are interested in learning how to play the Journey TCG, or just follow up on anything else that I'm trying to get back into, let me know, and I will see you all later.